Hi guys, Flattmeister here. Sorry for the. It's been more than a week since I last uploaded. I've been, yeah, chronic pain has been really bad. But I'm feeling a little bit better, a little bit. So yeah, I saw this and I can't believe this, right? So we've had Epic Games is being sued by the developers of PUBG, even though the developers made PUBG on the Unreal Engine 4, which is developed by Epic Games. Epic Games have created Fortnite, and obviously that's a competitor to PUBG. The whole battle royale genre has gone through the roof, and it looks like it's starting to plateau now. And I don't see that. I don't see it winning. I don't see the developers of PUBG winning that lawsuit because, well, the games are completely different art style. Fortnite has its own. You know, you got the creating walls, collecting resources to create wooden barriers and things like that. So you've got all those sort of different aspects that PUBG doesn't have. But then you got this lawsuit. I can actually see is very valid. So you got Bethesda is going to sue Warner Brothers, right? They're calling its Westworld game a blatant rip-off of Fallout Shelter. I played Fallout Shelter when it first came out on iPhone. It's a free game. I think they also have ported it to PC, so you can get it on Steam. It's free. It's got microtransactions. Obviously, it's a freemium game, but they've been supporting it constantly since, what was it? They announced Fallout Shelter. What was it? E3 of 2015 when they announced Fallout 4 and when Fallout 4 was going to come out. And they've been supporting Fallout Shelter ever since. You know, you can send your survivors out and go on missions, and you can play those little you can send them out on quests, and they do different quests and things, as well as the sending survivors out to get resources. But then you've got this Westworld. Honestly, it is a complete. It is a blatant rip-off. So the lawsuit alleges that Westworld, the recently released Westworld game, has infringed Bethesda's copyright. I mean, just looking at this gameplay, like the side-by-side comparisons, you can really see it plays identically. And here's the interesting part, right? And obviously, it's trying to cash in on like the popularity of HBO's TV series Westworld, with obviously it's like in its second series. But here's the interesting part, right? Fallout Shelter was co-developed by Behaviour Interactive. Also, Behaviour Interactive helped develop the Westworld mobile game. In a Maryland U.S. District Court, Bethesda has said that the Westworld game has the same or is highly similar game design, art style, animations, features, and other gameplay elements as Fallout Shelter. So yeah, like I said, yeah, it was back in 2015, and apparently it's been ported to the Nintendo Switch, PS4, Xbox One as well as PC. Pretty cool. And here's the interesting part, right? The fact that Behaviour Studios worked on Fallout Shelter and also worked on this Westworld game is Bethesda is claiming that Behaviour Interactive has used the same copyrighted computer code that Fallout Shelter was created, right? So obviously that specific code that's the intellectual property of Bethesda, and so much so. And this is the real kicker, right? Bethesda, and kudos to whoever at Bethesda spotted this, right? They said a bug is present in the Westworld game that was present in the early iteration or the early version of Fallout Shelter before new patches came in. That's how they know it's the same code, because it's got a similar bug. It's got the same bug. So I think that is more than enough evidence to nail them, basically. So Warner Brothers are going to have to pull this game, or they're going to have to completely restart from scratch, or do a completely different game. It's pretty much Fallout Shelter. It's like for like. It's completely the same. You know, the whole menu, the HUD system, except it's got a reskin of Western buildings. You know, you've got the Wild Wild West. The suit also alleges Behaviour Interactive have breached its contract with Bethesda, utilising restricted access to their intellectual property, including copyrighted code, trade secrets, and other rights, to compress its development timeline, reduce costs, and quickly bring the Westworld game, mobile game, to market and offer players a widely popular gameplay experience found in Fallout Shelter. See, that's what they did. I wonder whether do you reckon this is the thing? Do you reckon Warner Brothers were completely oblivious to this, or do you think they hired Behaviour Interactive, knowing that they'd worked on Fallout Shelter, and went, "Hey, bring along some of that code that you worked on as well. Bring it over here, and we'll work on Westworld. Yeah, let's do that." Yeah, really shitty, really, really sneaky, and I'm glad they got caught out. I mean, the fact that you've got like similar, like cartoonish 2D characters with a 3D environment and sort of layered, and even the underground multi-room facilities is completely the same as Fallout Shelter. It's exactly the same. So yeah, Bethesda suing copyright infringement, breach of contract, misappropriating trade secrets. Publisher is seeking a jury trial and damages. I mean, like, here's like even a copy of the document. Oh, they're gonna get raked through the coals through this. I mean, that's just like really greedy. But yeah, it makes me wonder whether Warner Brothers, even if they're playing dumb, either they didn't know, played dumb, or said, or intentionally hired Behaviour Interactive, saying, "Let's make a competing game, but bring along some of that code." I mean, the fact that there was the same bug that was in early version of Fallout Shelter, and to then have it in the Westworld. You got called out, motherfuckers. Cool. Stealing code. Anyway, that's some gaming news from me. So it's been I've been Flattmeister. Again, apologise for the delay in making videos. I know I didn't make any videos last week except for the Flat Pack show, Wednesdays 11 PM GMT. Got the next topic coming up soon on Wednesday. I haven't been able to Twitch because a driver update has now made my PC monitor incompatible. It's quite an old monitor, and now I can't Twitch stream. I can't stream games, which is irritating because I can't dish out money for a fucking new monitor. I've tried rolling back the driver, that didn't work. The box was greyed out. I don't know what I'm not a computer tech savvy guy, and I don't want to end up clicking on something that will possibly mess up this laptop that we're paying for, and yeah, so that's fucked me over. That I can now, because obviously that was handy having the Twitch and OBS and chat up on the second monitor and be able to play the game on the laptop screen. Anyway, so I've been me Flattmeister. Well, comment down below, tell me what you think of this lawsuit. Do you think Bethesda are gonna take them to the cleaners? Or do you reckon this will be settled out of court, out of a jury trial? So yeah, I've been Flattmeister. I'll catch you in the next video. Stay toasty.